How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Doing good. How's your day so far?
Well, my day's been great. You know, went to Sushi Aji. We got
Wow.
a $12, 3 for $12 meals. Absolute beauty. You ever been there before?
I've been there before, man. It's actually one of my go-to spots for lunch.
Wow, is that so? Maybe we should go together sometime.
We should.
All right.
All right, so I brought you here today because I noticed that in your liquor store, you don't really have a lot of healthy alternatives for pre-made beverages. Was this something that you were looking for in your store?
Well, I believe that in our store that we always strive to meet customer demand. And looking at current market trends, we do realize that health is actually on the rise, and that our consumers especially are looking for healthier options. Since this is still like at the beginning of like a new like stage development, we aren't quite sure which brands to go with and which is people actually want to buy. So we're still kind of in the like middle of this whole process. And yeah, we do realize that there is a demand for some healthier alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, so what we did was we actually did a quick background analysis on your market around your store, and we noticed that you actually had a 25% population that is under the age of 21.
Okay.
Knowing this, yes, the age from 19 to 21 is small, but they do pack a lot of purchasing power. And with this purchasing power, we know that a lot of the people within that age group look for healthier alternatives to things that they love. Therefore, alcoholic beverages. And we were wondering if you would ever be interested in looking into a vodka beverage.
Well, we already do offer quite a bit of like vodka beverages. Do you mean by cans? Canned vodka? Like
Correct. Like canned pre-made
okay,
beverages.
so we have a few brands already. Like we have Smirnoff Ice and Palm Bay that sell quite a bit, but we do know that they are a little bit unhealthy. But we know that they're very popular amongst the younger crowd in our audience, and we know that it is a great like party drink, like those options that I just listed right there. But that being said, there isn't much option between brands at our stores. Normally, people just go for either Palm Bay or just for some Smirnoff Ice.
Imagine if they had a different opportunity to get something along the healthier side, something, let's say, gluten-free for people who have a gluten intolerance, or a drink with no fillers and no sugar added. Would you think your consumers would be interested in something of that nature?
Well, I think that with our current like market analysis, that consumers would absolutely love that. So what would you have in mind?
Well, actually, I'm part of a company called Nude, and we're actually providing a gluten-free, sugar-free alcoholic vodka beverage that is a healthier alternative to what you see on the shelves and still packs the same great taste. Now, we are a brand new company that is locally owned and operated in Canada, which is something that could appeal to your market. Is this something that you think that would appeal to your market?
Well, I know people love local, right? Look at all these local beers. People just love supporting local, especially with the whole craft beer market. I think that people love local brands, and rather than a big industrialized thing, because it gives more, I think, more of a homey feeling. Yeah, so I think with this healthy alternative, it will really appeal to where we're selling here in BC, especially with Vancouver being one of our best-selling areas. Of course, it's the population density is so high, and that health is very important to people living in Vancouver. So I think whatever you're offering might hit our target.
So what we offer is a gluten-free, like I said, alcoholic vodka beverage. We sell it at 20 cans a box for $26, and each pack of 4 sells for $11.
Okay.
So currently, compared to things like Palm Bay and Smirnoff, Palm Bay 4-pack sells for $14, and a Smirnoff 4-pack sells for $13. So we'd be under the price of what your other competitors are looking at pricing. Also, with that being said, we do have a high profit margin because we don't use such ingredients to create an addictiveness to our drinks. These are things that we take off the profit margin. So your profit margin within our drinks would actually be around $3 to $4 per pack.
Okay, just kind of curious, what's your current sales record? Like, how did you guys perform during 2018?
Well, during 2018, we actually sold over 500,000 cans of Nude vodka. And BC is actually our biggest source right now. We actually contain about 2.5% of the market penetration within the lower mainland market of vodka beverages. And this is just with the 10 stores that we currently have it in, and we are looking to expand. So with this rapid expansion, we want your store to be the forefront of what we're trying to do in the Vancouver, Kitsilano area. And we believe with summer approaching and with the season of people getting canned drinks and going out with their friends, going to the beach, going to events, and having a healthier alternative with all the health stores around this liquor store, we believe that having a healthier alternative will appeal and rain profit for you.
Well, I kind of have an issue with inventory. Currently my inventory is full, and same with our shelf space, where most of our shelf is occupied by Palm Bay and Smirnoff Ice because those are our best sellers for that department. So what would you say that would make Nude a better substitute or take up this already valuable space for us?
So what we do actually is when we want to implement our products into your store, before we get into the fridge, we understand that we have to first pick a shelf. So what we do is we actually create a shelf, and within your geographical area, about within a 2.5 kilometer radius, we personally send within the target market's age group, we send out 3 people on the street team who actually promote it, push it out, and give people free Nude vodka, provided they're within age, and get the name out that way. And we use your store as a reference to where they can go.
Well, that sounds very promising.
And then what we also do is we do a 3-month trial. So we don't do a free trial in the sense where we give you a free package, but what we do is once you sign an annual contract, within the first 3 months, if you're not satisfied with what the sales are doing, we take out the inventory and we cancel the contract for free. So it's of no cost to you.
Okay. Well, that sounds very promising. I'm just kind of curious, how much was it again for a case?
A case was $20 and it gave you 24 cans. So six packs of 4.
Okay. It was 26 cans of 4. What was the individual selling price for each one?
The individual selling price for each one was actually $3.15.
Okay, well that sounds very promising. And when could I hear from you again?
So what I would love to do is actually provide you with a case of Nude vodka cans. And I would love for you to share that with your team, share it with your loved ones, and I'll actually come back in 2 days and we'll set up another meeting and you can tell me if you feel like this is a great fit for you. We also, with another promotion we're giving is that we'll actually send out somebody who on the first week will be at the front of your store giving out samples of Nude vodka, and this is of no cost to you. This is just our way of helping you drive sales of our product in your store.
All right, that sounds very promising. Well, great meeting with you today, Mohammed.
It was great meeting you too.
I look forward to working with you.
All right.